Okay, so I said I was going to be doing videos more, so I had people uh send in stuff that uh they wanted to answer. So yeah, um someone asked me to talk about Winona, so um I think Winona is probably the prettiest like female I've ever looked at. Like, oh yeah, like she's really pretty and I don't know, she's just like I go gay for her. She's not as hell, but I think she's really cute, and I thought that she was perfect for Johnny, and it's really sad that they broke up. I mean, I wish that they would have never broken up. I think any Depp head would say that, so, yeah. I honestly think that she's the only one for him, and, I don't really blame her for the breakup because she was young, and I guess she just panicked, so I would understand why she did what she did, but I don't know. I don't like have anything against her. I actually really like her. She's definitely my favorite girlfriend Johnny ever had. So yeah. Um, somebody wanted me to talk about my favorite Dead Blondes. So yeah, I have probably a lot. I guess my favorite would probably be Johnny Depp. I talk to her a lot, and she's really cool, and she's funny, and I don't know. It's really awkward for me, but yeah, she's really nice, and I talk to her a lot, and she's really friendly, so that's always nice, I guess. And Deborah Throat, she makes me like piss myself, so I like her. She's definitely one of my favorites. And Deb Sex, um, she's really nice and funny, and she posts really good stuff. Well, we all do, but I don't know. So look at my crush. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head right now. Um, hold on. Okay. Deb Paradis, she is adorable. I love her. She's so sweet and funny, and I just love her. Um, Deb Sauce, she is probably the funniest person I've ever talked to ever. I freaking love her. She is definitely one of my favorites. Um, Deputy, she's the one that helps me with my gifts a lot. So if it wasn't for her, I'd be completely lost when it comes to making gifts or GIFs, whatever you call it. I call them gifts. So when I'm a retard, but yeah, she's really nice and helpful and funny. So um, Tom Hansen, I think I've been following her for a while, so I really like her too. I don't really talk to her that much. Um, the depth, hers is really good. I really like her. Um, so yeah, I feel like I'm leaving people out. I feel really bad. Um, wait, what was that one? I think it's Winona Depp. I really like her still. I've never talked to her, so I don't really know her. But okay, anyways, um, on to the next. What would I say to Johnny if I met him? I won't say anything. I just pump his leg. So actually, no. I don't know. I would just tell him how much I admire him and how much I look up to him. I guess. I mean, he's basically like a role model to me, even though I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. He's like I don't know. It's really weird because I don't really make videos. I don't know what to say. So um, I don't know. I just like his personality is really odd, and he's like different. He has depth, so it makes him like an interesting person. And I don't know. He's different, and I like that in people. Like I like when someone's different and they have like their own kind of outlook on things. So I would just tell him that I admire him and his basically himself and how much I adore him and how much I respect his career and himself, of course. Okay, and last but not least, Kate Moss. Okay, people like to argue with me on here and be like, "Oh, you hate Kate Moss because she had Johnny Depp." No, no, that's not it. Okay, Kate Moss was just bad news to him. Okay, like, she's like, what'd she do, cocaine? Okay, she was into, like, hard drugs and she was dating Johnny. And this was obviously one of the rough times in his life because, um, I just, like, had a mind fart, but, it was, like, right after him and Winona broke up, so of course he's gonna be, like, at his lowest and, like, most vulnerable. So, of course he's gonna, like, give in to, like, pressure and shit. So, she's probably a big influence on why he went downhill at that point, and she was just bad news for him. And I honestly don't think he ever loved her at all. I think he was just desperate. I mean, I've seen pictures of him with her, with I've seen pictures of them together, and he just looks completely not there at all. I don't know. I mean, I can't really say that 'cause it's just a picture, but yeah. But and she just she like gives me this weird vibe. Like she gives me creeps too. She's freaking ugly as hell. Like I don't know how she's a model. I don't know that appearance doesn't matter and blah 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 blah. But she's a model for Christ's sake. I mean, aren't you supposed to be good looking? But I really don't know how she got the job for a model. I mean, she's probably one of the most ugly, ugliest people I've ever laid my eyes on. But I don't have that much room to talk. But I don't care. I hate her. She gives me the creeps, and she was just bad news. And I wish Johnny never got with her and dated her and shit. I think a lot of stuff could have been avoided then. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that like she like oh it's her fault that Johnny's in drugs, but she's probably a big influence on that. I mean, you can't deny that. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I don't. No one send me any more questions because they're all faggots and don't love me. So yeah. I'm gonna stop this now because I'm dragging everything out and I feel like an idiot. So